So does a quit claim deed affect property taxes? All day long, okay? I'm gonna show you exactly what you're looking for. Somebody signing over a property, you can do that, and we're gonna get into details on exactly how that works. Watch this video. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, do all those things. Here's the most important part about this. I'm gonna show you how you can use a quit claim deed to make a ton of money in the tax lien or tax deed world. I'm gonna show you how it works, then I'm gonna lay out for you exactly how you and your family can level up and make some money. And like I've said multiple times, if you have a question, I know I've been doing this a long time, so it may feel like I'm going fast. That's fine, I get it. Type in your questions, ask me. I'm the one responding to those. I'll help you out with that. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, well, then don't watch it, I guess. I don't know, whatever. You wouldn't be here. So love you all, and I appreciate you being here watching these videos. With your support, makes these things go forward. So let's talk about this. Quit claim deed. What that is somebody literally signing over a title to a property with no express warranty on the title or the cleanness of it. In other words, they're going, look, you can have it along with all of its warts and freckles or whatever they call that, okay? This thing is just, I went out of the deal. So that's what a quit claim is, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm saying I'm quitting my claim on this property, you get everything from there. It's kind of a good way to look at it, if you will. Now, let's talk about this in the realm of tax liens and tax deeds. So let me explain what that means. First of all, it will not eliminate taxes owed on the property. Okay, all you're doing is transferring the title to somebody else, but they get everything else. If it doesn't slow anything down, doesn't start the redemption period over, it doesn't do any of that stuff. So let's backtrack. So the property taxes are owed on the property, like every property on United States. I was gonna say the planet, but not all of them are that way. In the United States has property taxes. The county's only recourse if you do not pay property taxes is to put a lien against the property. Way back before we even became the United States, when the counties were being set up, they're like, we kind of need some money. We don't have a king over here, so we're gonna have to start doing something. Oh, in England, what do we, property taxes. So we'll take the property taxes and we'll build schools, emergency services, fire departments, police departments, parks and recs, hospitals, you get it. So this is how the county is able to do this. Without it, the county does not exist. So they said our mechanism, our lever, if you will, if a property owner doesn't pay the property taxes, we can go ahead and put a lien on that property that says, look, anybody can do anything they want. Nothing's gonna happen right now, but they're 1 year delinquent. So if they wanna pay the taxes off, they can up to the next 3 or 4 years, depending on the municipality, but it's gonna cost you a penalty. Anywhere from 16, 18, even as high as 25%. No big deal. Nothing's happened to the property or the property owner. It's when they get to the end, which would be 4 years. If a property owner anywhere in the United States hasn't paid the property taxes for 4 years, this is where the county goes, okay, now because the state law says somebody's been delinquent 4 years, we can sell the property for the back taxes. So I can walk in there and say, hey, I want to buy this property, and I get it. Now, let's say somebody is going into a sale, and their property is, and they're like, I don't know what to do. And somebody comes to them and says, don't worry, I'll take over the property along with all of its warts and everything, the taxes on the property, and go from there. So the person says, okay, here, you have the property. I don't want it. Don't know what to do with it. So that person takes the property. The taxes are still owed. All they've done is this person's quit any claims that they have on the property. This person now has it, but they're instantly responsible for the taxes. It doesn't start anything over. So that new property owner would have to pay those taxes. So that would be an example of quit claiming the property over. You haven't stopped anything. I mean, what a great thing. Oh, I owe a bunch of taxes. I'm going to quit claim it over to you, and you quit claim it back to me. And, oh, poof, we don't have any taxes. No. There's one thing that's never going to go away on a property. You guessed it, is property taxes. I can get rid of mortgages. I can get rid of the IRS. I can get rid of mechanics liens, but I can't get rid of the county. Why? Because they control the title. Think about it for a minute. The county controls the title. Y'all can do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, when you're all done blowharting all over the place about your position, the taxes have always been due on this property. That property owner failed to pay them. boop, so we automatically take a first position lien on the property. All liens and encumbrances are junior. What means is this: when they foreclose on the property due to delinquent property taxes, they will wipe out and extinguish all liens in the property. So when does a quitclaim come to be an advantageous thing when it comes to this? Well, there's a lot of different ways, but let me give you an example. Let's say that I do buy a property at a tax deed sale. Okay, they say, okay, who wants it? I say, I do. They say, okay, tax deed is yours. It's got a 1-year redemption period. I said, okay, I'm good to go. Let's say I bought it for $50,000. They owe $10,000 in back taxes. So I get a hold of the former owner, right? The county doesn't have any incentive to. Some people say, well, how can you get a hold of them? They can't. I've got a motivation. The county is just following procedures. They really don't care if these people respond. They're just saying, I got to send this notice off, then this send notice off. I got to advertise in the local news, whatever the procedures are for that area. That's how they're done. You, on the other hand, have a financial motive. So I call get a hold of the property owner, whatever it is, Skip Trace, Facebook, whatever. I say, listen, 2 things. Are you going to redeem? They say, no, I'm not going to redeem on this thing. Okay, so I got a way that you can make some cash. I'll pay you $10,000 cash right now if you quitclaim the property over to me, and I will pay off your taxes for you. Really? You know, there's $60,000, right? It's a total, $50,000 plus a 20%. Yeah, I'll take care of that. Who am I taking care of? Myself. Okay? So they quitclaim the property over to me with all rights. I have them hand over the $10,000. They no longer have a redemption. They've signed the property over to me. I don't have to foreclose on it. You say, well, Sean, you got to pay the taxes. I already have. I don't have to pay myself. I'm the redemptee, if you will. Okay, I'm clearing title. Hey, county, everything's good. Give me the clear title on the property. Okay, but I gave them another $10,000 cash. You're darn right. But they quitclaimed all rights to the property to me with everything good and bad, the taxes. Good is, well, wait a second. If I'm now the property owner and they signed all rights, didn't that other property owner have the rights to any excess funds, which would include the overage? In this case, it was $40,000. Now, I'm not hiding it and not telling them. I'm going, look, I'll give you $10,000 right now, or we can quitclaim it over me and you can get that, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months later. I'll take it right now. Okay. So I go ahead and fill out the paperwork. I get all that money back. And instead of costing me $50,000 plus $10,000 I paid the dude, I get $40,000 back and the property's cost ends up to be $20,000. This is just one technique that you're looking at. So a couple of things you need to be aware of. If I am using this strategy, if anybody got wiped out, if there's a mortgage or something on the property, this was somebody said, well, of course there's a mortgage. No. You would be surprised at how many properties in the United States, go look it up. Comment down below. Look up how many properties are owned free and clear and send the number to me. I think you're going to be shocked. Okay, in 2000, I think it was 12, over 46% of all transactions in California were cash transactions. It happens a lot. Most properties over $3 million are bought with cash. Okay, so there's a lot of them out there. Okay, you'd be surprised on that. So make the comment down below. You go do the research. I've seen it before. Okay, so there's a couple of things that you're looking at there. When I'm looking at a quitclaim, I get everything with the property. So when I'm buying this property at the auction, I've already done that. I go, okay, there's a bunch of these liens on here. They've gotten wiped out. I might not be able to want to take a quitclaim because I get all those. Okay, unless I foreclose on it and go down the traditional one. Or the second side of it, I got a free and clear property. I pay the guy $10,000. They quitclaim the property over to me. I file for the overage on that, and I get the property. Everybody wins. There's a lot going on here. I know that. So this is what I've done for you. I've laid it out for you step by step in a brand new, my gift to you, that means free, course that I've just put together. Yes, that's my gift for you just for watching this. All you got to do is click on the link below. It's higginmethod.com. I will complimentarily send you, is that right? Okay, for free, my new course. It's going to walk you step by step through this whole process. If you follow it correctly, you should be able to get your first property or tax lien within the next 20 to 30 days. Make it happen. This is Saen Higgins saying good luck and God bless.